Well, we got an update. Not going to do any intro or anything, just a quick update. The Chicago Bulls have officially signed Terry Taylor to a full NBA contract, locking in their last roster spot. The Chicago Bulls roster now stands at a total of 18 when you look at the three two-way contracts that they have under, and now all 15 people on the full roster. Now, Terry Taylor is a 6'5 power forward. He's listed as 6'4 on ESPN, but officially NBA has him listed as 6'5, 230. And so this is a guy who is going into his third year. He played 26 games for the Indiana Pacers before playing 5 games for us last season. Didn't have any amazing averages or anything like that. Only averaged 7.2 minutes per game for the Chicago Bulls last season. Now, he did play for the Windy City Bulls. He averaged 20 points, 12.3 rebounds, 1.9 assists in 7 games, all starts. He played 34.3 minutes per game in that time. He has 64 career NBA games under his belt with 9 starts, and that's spread between Chicago and Indiana. He's averaged 6.4 points per game, 3.4 rebounds, and 15.3 minutes per game. And one of the things when we initially brought Terry Taylor over that a lot of people who are familiar with him talked about his rebounding rate. And he rebounds at a very high rate, especially for his size. And considering he's coming in playing the forward position, we needed more depth at forward. Now, he isn't too big. Like I said, at 6'5". Again, a Billy Donovan guy. He's definitely probably going to play him at some small ball center. But this is a young guy who the Bulls have had in their system, 23 years old. I kind of would have personally rather have Javon Freeman Liberty on that. But again, we're a guard-heavy roster. It is what it is. This guy comes in 6'5", 230, 23 years old. I think I already said all that. And so, the Bulls have now made their decision. We have the Bulls roster is officially set. We can stop asking any questions about what they're going to do with that last roster spot now. This is a veteran minimum contract, so what that means is the Bulls can come off it at any point in time to re-sign somebody else for it. Keep in mind, the Bulls wanted to go after somebody who wasn't too much of a veteran just because that veteran minimum goes up after years served. So now with having Terry Taylor there, that probably keeps them right underneath the luxury tax, which the Bulls were trying to avoid despite everything that was said by AK as far as potentially going into the salary, the luxury tax, which we knew wasn't going to happen at all. So, now we got that official. We know the Bulls' full 15-man roster with their full 3 two-way contracts. Everything is set for the Chicago Bulls going into the 2023-24 season. We'll see if they make any type of other moves down the line or anything like that. But hey, they got Terry Taylor in now. He's their 15th man. Don't expect him to play a lot. Let's knock on wood and hope that everybody is healthy enough, and even hoping like a player like Julian Phillips shows that he's more ready than Terry Taylor. But the Bulls now have everything. We have a full 15-man roster with the 3 two-way contracts of Ernolot Biddum, Justin Lewis, and Adama Sinago out there who can also play games for the Chicago Bulls. Again, we'll see. We'll see. Terry Taylor looks like his contract is going to be about $1.5 million per year. We'll see how long that is. Those details weren't released quite yet. The Bulls were right. They were $1.8 million under the luxury tax. So, again, this all makes perfect sense for the Chicago Bulls to go out there, get a player like this, because that veteran minimum for players that have played longer was over $2 million, which would have absolutely sent the Bulls into the luxury tax. So that's where we sit right now. Will he play much for the Chicago Bulls? I doubt that. This is not by any means the perfect roster. We still did not add the rim protection that a lot of us hope to see with this team this year, but hopefully we're playing good enough point of attack defense where maybe that rim protection and shot blocking isn't as glaring of a hole, or we have somebody really, step up and show some more things there. But, the Bulls roster is now set, and that's really what it all comes down to. We now know this roster going into training camp. Don't expect too many changes with that said, and hopefully we get through training camp with everybody healthy on top of that. But hey, let me know what you guys think on everything down below. Do you like the fact that the Bulls went ahead and locked in Terry Taylor at that vet minimum contract? I know a lot of Bulls fans were hoping for a Kelly Oubre Jr. or a Christian Wood or a player like that, and those were never really coming. Their veteran minimums, even if they were to sign for veteran minimums, would have put the Bulls into the luxury tax. You sign now a 3-year veteran that's still extremely young, and you kind of avoid that luxury tax, which for a Jerry Reinsdorf team, we always know is going to be the goal. But let me know what you guys think of all that down below. Make sure you're following the show at Bull Central Pod. You can send us any feedback, questions, comments, concerns, bullcentralpod@gmail.com. Lastly, if you want to leave a text message, and our voicemail for our mailbag episodes. The number to do so, 773-270-2799. We are the #1 spot for everything Chicago Bulls related because of you guys. And like I like to end every episode on, go Bulls. Love you guys. See red if you can, y'all. Peace.
This has been a presentation of the Break Media.